Last time on Valhalla. Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. And now for some more quality clientele. Hello everybody, Washoot here, and welcome back to Valhalla, a cyberpunk bartender action game. So last time we met a crazy blue-haired lady, we met a big-boobed blonde-haired lady, and who knows who we're gonna meet this time. Oh, right, gotta do this again. Sounds good. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything all right? As all right as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Wow, that was like really nice of her. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want us to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Heh. What about Jill? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one that bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Jill will find a job after all this. Just who is Jill? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. Oh god, he was listening the whole time. Oh, that must be awkward. Yeah, we know that you're a frickin' whatever. You're a faker. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Oh, pink riding this time. Oh my. Oh, a cat person! What? Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. Okay. I think I know what one this is. I'm a bartender at a tender bar. Yo, Joe, why are you not focusing? Okay. It was the Pretty Woman, but it got changed. It was originally called Pretty... Yeah. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Why do people not just ask for normal things? Why do you have to be, like, all cryptic and shit? There we go. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know Say, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Yeah? Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday, just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. I heard she even opened with a new version of Shine Park. Oh, Shine Spark. I'm so vexed that I couldn't purchase a ticket for this one. New version? Yes, I heard a leak from the event. It felt more, how to put it, hot-blooded. I see. She definitely took the dark act too far. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? All right. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of the creator's dearest friend. All right. Are you fucking serious? Can you please just tell me the names of these goddamn drinks? Wow, this is actually pretty tricky. The only one that I can even remotely remember was this one. But it had something to do with like a piano man got attacked or something like that. So, I mean, I can't think of any other one, so I guess I'm just gonna have to try it. Yeah, this one. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Oh, good for me. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not, or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the rest of the book. Also, Washu has a good memory. Haha. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? Yeah, but some people go there to be social. But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. Oh, it's Say! Hey, you took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too, and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No, flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. Oh, God. I'd like a drink that was, You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. That's reasonable. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Is that surprising? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers, then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if we just get 1 for each? Don't worry. You'll see. Fuck. I can't just ask what the order was. I'd look very unprofessional. Are you serious still? It was 2 French weavers. Come on, man. Oh, it's in the F and then the French weaver. And then 1, 1, 2. Two fringe weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way! You could have said so earlier. I don't even understand what her confusion was. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks! You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Also, Dana will wear it, and it will probably smell like Dana. Those helmets cost money, you know? Yeah, sorry. Should I say that Boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Yeah, probably. Speaking of money, you're still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, worried? I'll refrain from now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people who also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everybody's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Wow, what a child. Oh my god. She just was offered ice cream and she was totally fine with it. That's amazing. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. She's adorable though. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Because Dana doesn't know what the fuck they're doing ever. Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have been grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. We are such a good liar. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and the anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? Okay, seriously, Jill, you are so good at diverting conversation. You've done it like 5 times already. To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corps' main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message. But it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Hell yeah! Welcome back, Dorothy, my favorite little sex robo. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. All right. Pizza with double cheese and... Wait, no, this is a bar. Wait, we've already heard that one. Okay, so they want 2 blue fairies. I want to try a blue fairy. That sounds really amazing. Is it normal to share drinks at a bar? I was just wondering about that. I've never been to a bar. I've been able to go to a bar for a long time, but I don't know, it just kind of seems like Phil is smoking men. If I could go to a bar like this, I would fucking go there, but is sharing drinks common? Like, specifically with women, because guys wouldn't fucking do that. Uh-oh. I'm just curious. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is! So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes. Say. Yes. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. She is cute as a button, let's be honest. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here and what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you! You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who's Deal? Who? Oh yeah, the Lilum with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid, Matt. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Oh ho ho ho! Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body under your clothes. The tongue joints and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law of the topics of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. It wasn't clearly that discreet because Say was able to see it just looking at the outside of your hands. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Any more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Joe. Bye-bye. Please come again. Wow, I thought I was gonna take me away. They would put me in mind of a vacuum cleaner, or what? They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating. Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft, no matter how much it's been battered. All right then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all. Not really, I'm just good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration, something happening that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Wow, that was deep. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish. I say because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight to you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Oh, come on, that was a nice offer. Fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, huh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Oh, whoa, actually, that's a good point. I totally treat Dorothy like she's a human, but she's not. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. This is the person we like, right? Hey, boss. This might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah. Why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed to me back then was guilt trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that! I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in it and forgot it and got it stuck. Ugh. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey, Jill, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Can you explain to me how these improvisations work? Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stopping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh? Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z1. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Oh, wow, God, did we still not? Wait, no, we made a mistake, I think. Yeah, just one. Commission 25%. Everything will turn out all right in the end, don't worry. Okay, so we're up to 2,500. Somebody gave me a tip that I need to entertain Jill's little, whatever she's wanting in the evenings, you gotta do it. So, what does this mean? Has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. What the hell is Shining Fingered? I wanna know. I can't find it anywhere. 4, you really like that website, huh? Jill, I have needs. Shining Fingered, Shining Fingered, Shining Fingered. Is that like a women's porn thing? I don't know, like maybe it could be. So am I supposed to buy something? What do you want, Jill? Double click on it to buy it. Return. Nope, not giving me any hints. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one anon left? I think so. I never left, I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were young. So she's your childhood friend. It's like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah? Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course, just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I'll think about it. Wow. Fucking amazing. Oh, what about you? Okay, crime rate up 5% this month. By Kimberly Lavalette. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families. It's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. What? It could be worse? God forbid things get under control. So am I just supposed to go buy a random thing to make Jill feel better so she'll focus? Maybe there's a hint. Nope, no, there's no hint. What would Jill like? I don't know. What's cheap? Sorry to be that guy. A Kiramiki poster, I guess. Cutesy game poster. Poster for some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. That sounds stupid. Their games no longer no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll try it. There we go. I got it. Good job. Where is it? There it is. Fucking sweet. Let's go to work. Good evening. Hello. Seems you made it just in time. Well, I think that's just a car backfiring. Really, it sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Now that I think about it, I've heard gunshots. Yeah, well. See, sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. That's true, actually. What if it's a firecracker? Boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Okay, unless people are just continuously shooting outside, I feel like it's probably the car. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey! Okay. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, oh wow. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Dude, I don't fucking know anybody named Crimson. Dude, just make up shit. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever what you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Wow. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well. Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not even enough for a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want all deals to be clean, so you need money, me to spend money at the bar. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's how it works, right? I spend my money, you give me the info. I don't have your info! Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80. Okay, you can have an ice cube and a cup of water. Let's see what kind of drink you can buy with that. Are you fucking serious? There's nothing. There's no drink. There's nothing. Oh! Gut punch. Really? But he said keep it under $80. Okay. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No! But you said... Maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. I also literally said I didn't, so it's up to you. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So, why are you looking for that girl, mister? Von DeLay. Art Von DeLay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So, I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? she's half of the so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet games, or internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know, I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local going-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Wow, that's such bullshit. Humor-worthy maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Or, do you know something that might help me, Jill? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. Alright, let's give him a Grizzly Temple. So, it is showing me down here, so I guess I just have to buy something for Jill every night and she'll be happy. Sorry, Jill, you're gonna get a bunch of cheap shit. But I don't really need this that often. Here. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the 80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard about is this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today. No, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appears on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the intentional outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So, you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Well, I mean, he did say he was a detective. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass the idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see. That's, Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavily fell down. That's what made that sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really? I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please, come again. Gangs, then? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. Then who, what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. Jillian, are you a frickin' gang member? He left me thinking about the whole noise from the BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Oh my gosh, she's so happy! Whoa. I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99 a month. Go premium now! It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades. Today's escapade is brought to you through a shiningfinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of the VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks like half decent inside, so much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Hehehe. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey, you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he? Really? Right in front of you. Hey, you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way! No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place. You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartender here? Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is. Yeah, just take your top off. Yeah, that's not happening. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Wow, fuck this person. Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off our top, and that isn't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ugh. And it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. 90 binary yes or no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink, a big one, the nastiest one you can think of. Hello, service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain just shut down. Sure. Nasty, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Okay, let's try a promo drink. Give her a promo drink. There you go, promo. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans the movie was based on. Supposed to mean, okay. I mean a punch made of innards. But the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Let's try gut punch. Here. All right then, cheers! I don't think you should chug it down so, quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I've decided. Now I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, did that thing that just went by say too much clothing? Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safar Toy Company. And? It's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed, chauvinistic bastard. Huh? There's that word again. Just the other day, somebody from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? No, you fucking can't. Sure. This signature, is this Kara Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it. I knew she was nice. Her past and shows and her concerts, you know, she's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $9.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what she said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof of her something. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Oh, party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that make it perfect is if the pretty boy over there had a past with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I've heard of a drink called a bad touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. Oh my god. Let's give her a big bad touch. Oh my god, she's gonna get fucking wasted as shit. Please. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour it in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. What kind of bar do you think this is? I'll have to make do with this condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of VR experience with a model based off moi. What's the deal with the VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership in a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. Oh my god, Miku reference! I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see the people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. No being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? Not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on, no epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well... Yes? Sometime after I started working I got an interesting client. He was a DRK S0L, a really old Lilla model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system. So he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know. He was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell out while we were talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, make a part of me will transcend. Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome! I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it, and I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up, even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. She's asking to get drunk no matter what. That's an interesting... Okay, well, I got you covered, girl. I know exactly the one to give you. There it is. Fringe Weaver. So? Lightheadedness! Clumsy tongue! Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Oh. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs! Yeah, alright, let's get on with the lewd stuff. Alright, get out of the bar if you're gonna do that. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say... B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, but your behavior makes you think you're a blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is gonna be a success. Can I ask something? Finally. What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? I guess it's kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I make more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. Where's Dorothy? She would be into that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Channel LLC. Limited Liability Corporation. Wow, good for you. I'm not sure how legal that is. Actually, if they take that and sign it, that would be legal. People believe it, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't tell their faces. But I learned their name and suddenly they're fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. This is weird, I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is that weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Oh my god! Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Uh-oh. No, you can't sleep in the bar! Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up, leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. All right.